all my divas and dudes out there. This is Princess Caress here. Today I have a makeup tutorial. I'll be using, so I've already taken my palettes out of the box, the e.l.f. I'll be using colors from the e.l.f. 100 Piece Eyeshadow Palette. Sorry if my camera's acting a little odd. Oh, and I'll be using blushes from the 85 piece complete look palette. Okay, I'm going to start off with the eye look, and for the lips I've already applied the Wet n Wild Real Red lip pencil. You can tell I've already used it a little bit. And for the lips I'll be using the Kiss Maxi Shine lipstick in Flirt Alert. Whoa. Okay. Now for the eye look, I'm going to start out with, well, let me get my primer first. I'm trying primer for the first time from the e.l.f. primer. Where did I put it? I just opened it. And I found out the hard way that with the sealer, you have to turn it where it says seal, and it's up because it'll get everywhere. And I said, well, I don't want to waste, you know, liquid everywhere. But with that, you can use the liquid to mix with your eyeshadow and turn it into an eyeliner. It says, liner sealer transforms your eyeshadow into a waterproof, smudge-proof liquid liner. So, I mean, you could have 100 different eyeliners. You know, you might want to get a different product instead of, you know, using it all. But I mean, it just depends on how picky you are about your eye products. Now I'm going to put this on. I don't have my regular mirror. I'm just gonna, my eyes are so small. Just put a little, and I'm even gonna dot a little up in the brow area. Because I mean, you put highlighter up there, so why not add a little primer up there where you're going to be putting your highlighter. And I like this because it's kind of like a concealer. So I mean, it's not like you have to wait for it to dry. Now this is the blue look I'm doing tonight, and this is from the 85 piece 100 piece eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using, let me get my camera right, the bright blue right here. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to drag it right across my eye. I say drag, you're not supposed to drag anything around your eyes because it contributes to wrinkles, but I'll just tap off the excess. You can see that is, the primer really helps pop the color. I'm going to do the other eye. Trying to let you. And a little corner in my eye. I've already got mascara on. And I'm going to take my point and paddle Q-tip just to touch it up, because I'll be putting another color along the right along the very edge, right before you get to your lashes. I won't be using the liner sealer yet, but I will be using another color along that way, so that's why I wanted to clear that off. Okay, I'm going to take another, and for the line, I'm just picking these colors at random, if you could tell. I'm going to use this, get my camera straight, the glittery beige color. And I'm going to put it right along here. Just like that. I'm going to do the other eye. Just going to dot it on. I'm going to use this blocking you, I'm sorry. Take some of the, well, if I had a white eye crayon, that would be perfect, because then I could do the white along there like I want to do it. Trying to get it just along here. I can add another coat of eyeshadow on to cover that up. See, I've kind of got it like that. And then for my definition around there, in the crease, oh, boobs knocked up my shadow brush off. I'm going to go for like a dark black gray color. This one right here. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. I want to do that. Right. Let's see. And the silvery black is just enough to give you good definition in the crease, and it not be too harsh unless you want it to look dramatic. I mean, with the eye primer, it just depends on your skin's chemistry. If you need more, you can add more, but you know, this is the first time I've ever used the e.l.f. eye primer, so I have to see. I wish I'd have used it earlier today. Now for my liner, I'm going to use the the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, and it's coal, where is the thing? Black Noir. And this is really good for precise lining, because it's got the fat tip, and you can just Keep getting my hair in the way. Drag it. Or lay it flat for a wider, more bolder look. I got just a tad. So I still haven't done my highlighter. That's just the primer. I'm gonna do the other eye. Just a little. Tiny bit. I'm not going over the tiny the beige line I just did. Okay. Took a little too much time doing my. Peter, will you stop? Now I'm gonna do the brow bone and up. See, I did some. Can't get my hand up there right. I test out the colors on my hand. I think it's gonna come off. For the brow bone, I'm gonna do something really bright. I'm gonna use. Actually, there's two whites. I can't tell. I used this one right here. Alright, and I'm just going to take it right there. And what I do sometimes, I use like a dark brown eyeshadow, a matte dark brown eyeshadow for my brows. I'm just gonna go little off of the 100 shadow palette that I'm using, and I'm just putting it on my, to kind of go over where I put the highlighter, because I got just a little, and I haven't got my makeup brushes yet. I just can't decide, what's best to get. There's so many different, e.l.f. has a makeup brush set, but I don't know. And so you could even use different color eyeshadow on your brows. I've seen people use pink and red, but of course their eyebrows are probably blonde or bleached, but you could use whatever color eyeshadow on your brows to bring that out. Now that's pretty much the look. Turquoise and the white along the line. Actually, it's the beige. Let's show you the colors I used. It's just the 100 eyeshadow palette. I used the blue. I used the white for the brow bone. And I used these two colors right here. Right along the, sort of where you'd put your false eyelash glue. Now I'm going to try some of the blushes in the 85-piece complete look e.l.f. palette. It's got 3 blushes and 2 bronzers. I'm going to use my contour brush and use the dark bronzer along the hollows of my cheekbones. Tap off some of the excess. And you do your lips like that. Try and see about where you should put it. Just blush it, like blush. Yeah. Now we'll do the other side. And you can put some like down the sides that is supposed to help slim your face. Now for the blush, these are my old brushes, but I like that it's got that on there. Not that I don't know what they're for, but it helps. I'm gonna try since we're going for kind of a night look, the sparkly peach color. I'll show you right on the top. So the way to find that, you smile, and it should be like within the line of your nose. Your top cheekbone color could go. You could actually use 3. You could use a highlighting color, the base color, and contour right along there, but I'm only using 2. Like the highlight and the contour, and the highlighting. I didn't shake my brush off good enough. Yeah, I should have my other mirror, but I got my magnifying mirror. The colors for that I used was the peachy blush and the bronzer. And for a little bit of mascara, I'm going to use this DiorShow, I think it's Extase. Just a little on the very tips of my lashes. You can use any mascara, but okay. That's the look of the day. And the hair I have on is the Lily wig. I curled it I did pin curls, and it's the color F4. I'm uploading that video as soon as I can, but it's got beautiful highlights to it, and I just wanted to add a little body to it. You could put it up. I mean, it's short but sweet.